It's super important, I think, to have an environment where your team feel like they can contribute, they can bring their whole selves to work, they feel seen and heard, and they can contribute their ideas, grow their careers, and ultimately contribute to a really happy, productive workplace.
So this is really important for us to kind of keep ourselves, I guess, up to date with the way that the current workforce is transitioning towards. So having our leaders ready to kind of create this kind of environment is pretty important.
Throughout my career, I've experienced kind of both sides of the coin, and I've seen and felt the benefits of a really inclusive environment. And I think that type of environment kind of brings out the best of each individually in the team, which strengthens the team as a whole and ultimately the whole organisation.
Just thinking about how other people perceive things and being more mindful and respectful. And it's not just for work, it's for everyday life.
I think the training was super practical. It was short, but I took away a whole heap of things.
There are other types of diversity to think about that are not just kind of surface level, which I think tend to be the ones we focus on. So even things like extroverts versus introverts, and those types of thought difference and those types of differences as well.
To me, it is about honing in and fine-tuning and having more tools available, and it is also about getting better at creating a more inclusive environment. There's some aspects that you're naturally doing anyway, but what's interesting is kind of like the specifics around it. So you've got names for things like more specific names around, say, microaggressions or deep learning, right? So when you're actually looking at these elements, you can actually name them and actually put more specific actions into place to kind of get either better feedback or a more inclusive environment, or just how people kind of interact with each other. So I think it's kind of good to bring these things into the forefront. Really.